My dear snails, you know how disgusted I am with you, and for that you hate me, or, conversely, love me. It's not for nothing that the classics said, the less we love snails, the more they like us. I give you permission to either hate me fiercely or love me fondly. As for those who crawl past indifferently, I'll grab them by the horns and throw them in my soup. So, we continue to study the law of attracting power. Power is the engine of reality. It spins the movies. What should you do to make it pay more attention to your movies? We've already mastered the 7 rules. Now another separate one. Rule 8. To attract power, you require no effort. It sounds like Rule 6, which says don't stress yourself, don't stress others, and especially don't stress reality. But it's something different. The process of creation, and according to Rule 5, any work can and should be turned into creativity, is not something you do, but something that passes through you. You are only a mediator, an instrument, and not hands. You can't create anything on your own with your own hands or your own mind. You can perform some simple mechanics, some routine. But you can't create something new, something brilliant, something no one has ever known or done. Only the force is capable of that, like a flow that flows through you. Therefore, your main task in creativity is to act not with your mind, but with your heart. Don't let your mind get the better of you and try to invent or compose something yourself. Masterpieces aren't invented or composed. They happen spontaneously. They happen. And for this to happen, one must allow it to happen. Allowing is self-denial from oneself as the driving force. It is not I who do the work, but an external force. I am merely a pipe through which a certain stream of creation flows. This is once again about how, in accordance with Rule 3, you should disidentify with yourself and merge with the work. Become part of the process, the flow. Dissolve into this flow, the scenario that you, in accordance with Rule 4, have defined as brilliant. See how all these rules are interconnected? That's why they're collectively called the law. Trying to control the flow, script, will lead to the loss of the flow itself. One must not control or exert effort, but rather allow and submit. In other words, dissolve the inner intention in the external. All this may seem complicated at first, but when you start creating something, try not to control the creativity, but just make sure you don't fall into arbitrariness. Let it happen. You are merely a medium, a conduit for the flow. Remember this principle well and follow it always, and then masterpieces will always happen to you.